So this is Colin Wilson, strangely but attractive.
No, aging but strangely attractive.
Aging but strangely attractive Colin Wilson.
International motor racing driver.
International motor racing driver.
TT
TT Exponent. This is the Volvo Amazon. And what are you doing, Colin? Do you mind talking on the camera?
No, not at all. I'm going to give it a general dust off. I think with the airline will probably outdo it. Wire brush any flaky bits and whap some paint or some anti-chip on. We did about 60 k's on gravel roads in a rally in Spain on it, and the gravel just takes any, just knocks paint off left, right and centre. So just to keep the weather out, really.
Adding a bit more protection.
Bit more protection, that's...
You've got a big skid plate on the front there as well.
Yeah.
Well, it's all kitted out.
Oh, it's a proper car. I'll just go up a bit more.
Yeah. Yeah, if anybody wants any more information on this, if you let me know, I'm sure I can get you a bit more information. This is at your house now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can do a little video about it in the future.
We're at Race Retro in February, doing a little event there, because we're trying to make sure the car is homologated for Race Retro, Hero events, because this has got a fiberglass bonnet and boot and no carpets, and to comply with their rules you've got to have pretty much originality. So I'll need to put a steel bonnet and a steel boot, fit carpets and stuff like that, all to comply with the rules, with their regulations, to do their rallies. And they do rallies all over. They do Peking to Paris, stuff like that. So that's how it is.
Well, that'll be good then. So that's in February.
In February this year at Race Retro.
Race Retro, February.
At Stone.
Right, we'll get
it's 23rd of February.
23rd of February. Right, we'll get you set up then.
Yeah. This
Bilstein shocks. Braided lines all the way through. It's loads nicer, that, isn't it?
in the axles, it's a Mark 1 and a Mark 2 axle for the suspension. It's a bit of a mixture. When I got it, the axle was at the wrong angle, so I've cut these and shortened them to make it so I get the angle right, and it was upsetting the diff.
So it's limited slip diff now?
Yeah. It's, it was built as a stage rally car, so the gearing was too low. So 100 round, they've got a couple more different sized diffs to make it more road drivable. So it does better things than just launch off the line now, which is what it was built for.
That's cool, that. Yeah. So Colin's coated all this now. Put my light on, you can see what he was doing. Sorry mate, I'm on my camera. See, it's all grey again, all covered back up. I thought you masked that up.
I didn't mask the prop shaft, I masked the exhaust.
Ah. You can see it's all coated now. Looks better already, mate, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Will it last another rally now?
Sorry?
Will it last another rally now?
Yeah. I'll have the wheels off. I've got to have the wheels off to bleed the brakes. In the Pecos thing, there was a lot of downhills and the brakes got red hot. And the crap anyway, when there's no servo.
Oh, is that what you got going on here?
Yeah. Just try and cool them down a bit.
Interesting way of doing it.
Well, I put some ducts in here to just duct a bit of air to them.
Oh yeah.
The number plate, I flattened it. It was tucked up under here and on a rock, and so I took it off and straightened it out.
We'll take it back down. Can we have a look under the bonnet and that?
Yes.
Just to show these people that do watch my videos, a handful of them on there.
Yeah.
No, it's nicely done though, isn't it? I like the brackets for the door mirrors.
The only thing it really needs is a rear window demister. You know, cold wet mornings. And really, the screen's very old and you know, they go stony. In strong sunlight it's a bit of a pain.
What are you going to do? Get like a blown heater or something? Or...
Yeah. You can get a heated screen, I think, but there'll be lots of more. I'll just give that a wipe before you film it.
Dropping it down there. We can start with the interior anyway. Just wait till these are clicked out. So I'm looking here. There we go, all sorts going on. I said there's all sorts going on in here. I'm leaning in with my camera.
Inside?
Colin thinks I'm talking to him. Yeah.
I've got a head up speedo, which it's only a cheap one, but you can keep your eye on the road because a lot of your time is in stages. Average speed matters, so you can keep a better eye on the speed of what you're doing. But
I didn't even know you can get a heads-up display like that for aftermarket ones.
It's
nice,
well, I've had to play about with it to get it to the right angle, because it displays on that little screen, and if you don't get it right, you end up with a reflection on here.
Yeah.
So you get like so it's more distracting than not. So I've had to fiddle about with it to make the angle correct, so you can just see the speedo bit without getting too much. If you get the display on it, it doesn't work properly. It only works onto that screen.
Oh, that's a cool idea. Put your spare wheel up here then.
Yeah, put that on to spread the load.
International race car driver. Extraordinaire.
And there, I'll keep that with the brain.
No, it's nicely done, mate. There'll be some people that appreciate this. So.
Yeah.
Most of what I do on my channel is older stuff anyway, so it's...
Yeah, it's a 1, 2, 3 distributor, switchable, so you can switch it. The idea being for rallying abroad, if you go somewhere, some of the Eastern European countries, you can run on YAML P yak pee rather than
Oh, the
good
fuel.
good petrol. So you can switch it to a lower grade of fuel.
Yeah, that's good then.
Yeah, and alter the ignition without having to do it manually.
Yeah, it's nice and neat, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll show you the boot.
So I know some of you will appreciate that, so I thought I'd show you. So I'm talking to my camera. Have a look in the boot now.
The boot's made for 2 spare wheels, obviously. But,
Yeah.
And that's Ford Escort fuel tank.
Well, have you done adapted it like?
Yeah.
Sighting tube as well.
Yeah.
Do you have a sender in it, or is it?
No, there isn't. It could do with a sender, but that's the fuel gauge, I'm afraid.
Oh, if it works. They got twin pumps there as well.
Yes, spare one.
If my light will come back on, it's not very.
Have you looked inside?
Yeah, we've had a nosy thinking. I know some people appreciate it, you see, that's what I'm...
Yeah.
I can't get in that one.
Want it unlocked?
You got a key, just so I can have a nose at this side.
There you go. That one.
I'll not leave it in.
You're not with a key. If you go down.
Oh.
Go again. Needs to be right down the button.
Obviously in that
You've killed it.
I've ruined it now, haven't I?
There you go.
Yeah, typical, isn't it? You can just make it out in here. My light's going to go dead any minute, so fire extinguisher, clock trip, timing gear, map reading, even the window slide up and down on the catch lock, so you can either have it shut or open.
Well, definitely perspex for stage rally.
Yeah. Oh, they're all perspex, are they?
Yeah. Except the front rear.
You got your key, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice one. Well, thanks for showing us round.
Alright, you're welcome.
And just to remind me...
Nice that somebody appreciates it.
Oh, I do, you know I do.
I know you do.
But it's February... I know it's in the video already, but...
I think it's 23rd at Race Retro at Stoneleigh. If you look on your computer, it'll...
Yeah. So you'll see this and whatever... Oh, turn that light off because it's right in my face.
We're doing it's a one-day navigation rally.
One-day navigation rally. If I can find any information, I'll put it in the description, but if not, pause the video and have a Google.
Yeah.
Right, we'll leave that one here then, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.